Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. We are moving through the zodiac doing readings for the week of December 15th. December 15th. Sunday, December 15th, there is a full moon in Gemini. So, yeah, I think it's the full cold moon, as the old Native American name. And it is in Gemini, so happy, bubbly, just a really good and upbeat energy for that full moon. So be aware of that. Okay, Leo, Leo, Leo. The first card out from the Oracle of the Universe for you is the Nebula Blue Snowball. I wonder if it's called Blue Snowball. I don't remember. But this is patience, right? So you see her sitting on top of that. It looks like a big O, right? Sitting on top of that big blue O. She has some, it looks like some water here. It could be frost or snow. And then these red, to me, they look like red leaves, but I think they're supposed to be red flowers. They could be roses, all right? Blue Snowball, 40. 4 is stability or stagnation. Stability or stagnation. And then you got Aurora and Maxia Lu, which is a number 10. Okay, so those are your two overseeing the reading oracle cards. Blue Snowball, patience. Patience, Leos. Wait and see, as you are not seeing the full picture. Excuse me. Develop patience. It will take time to develop mastery. Patience enables you to make better decisions with more information. Go deeper. Some things worth having take time. So Leos, it looks like this week of December 15th is going to require you to have some patience with a few things and not trying to rush things. The words of power for this card are, I am patient and can see my goals through to the end. And it is called the Blue Snowball Nebula. Blue Snowball Nebula. I love that. It's a popular planetary nebula for observers. That's really cool. Blue Snowball, patience. I love it. All right. And then your Dragon Riders Oracle is Aurora and Maxia Lu. Number 10. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature. And this is beautiful. She's got a beautiful red gown. Her dragon is gold, and they together have this beautiful pink, fiery magic. That's the only way to say it. 10s are completion and new beginnings. Okay, 4s are stability, we would say. Stability. I don't think patience is a stagnating energy, so we're going to go with stability. All right, Leos. So for the week of December 15th, you've got stability and you have completion. Stability and completion. So maybe you're just having to be patient until this thing can be complete, whatever it is, whatever it may be. All right. Okay, so what from this Red Dragon King Arthur deck, which is the deck for my fire signs, each, two came out. Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords. Oh my goodness, a Queen and King popping out. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, that's earth energy. King of Swords, that's thought, intellect, words. Okay, wowies, Leo. Queen of Pentacles also has created a lot of abundance. The King of Swords is like your matter of fact, kind of a little steely, kind of like a lawyer, accountant, someone like that. So let's see what else unfolds here. So who is that masculine Queen of Swords energy for you? Could be your boss. I mean, it could be your partner, spouse, lover, etc. But somebody, maybe it is your maybe your tax accountant is telling you different things about, because we are coming to that time of year. I don't think most people talk to their accountants. Well, maybe they do, to see if they need to give, do some more donations. Judgment. Ooh, boy. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Judgment. What are you being called to do, Leos? What are you being called to do? Death, Scorpio. Scorpionic energy there. And death of the old way. Death, something is going, you're kicking it to the curb. You're like, I'm all done with that energy. I don't want to do that anymore. See that, say that. I don't want to see that person. I don't want to do this thing. I don't want to do that project. Something that you're done with. It's going to change. That's what they're giving me for that death card. Death card is a 13, which is actually a 4. Oh my gosh. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the 4 of Pentacles. You got a little extra there. All right. Let's see. Queen, King, Judgment, Death, and a Queen of Swords. Okay, so you have the Queen and the King of Swords. Lots of words going on. So Leos, what conversations are happening? What's going on there? And then, so this would have been the end of the 5-card, or I'm sorry, the 6-card spread would have been the Lovers, which is a choice. It's going back to the beginning. Your extra card is the 4 of Pentacles. What do you keep and what do you give? All right, Leos, let's go through it. Queen of Pentacles, as we said, this is earth energy. Earth signs, earth energy, Queen of Pentacles. She's created a lot of beauty. She's sitting there in her beautiful gown, in her beautiful garden. She's got a tree. She's got her money in her hand. She's got her jewels. She's got her crown. She's got everything there. And she is happy with everything she's created. So Leos, if you have an earth sign person, which is, God, what is it? It's Virgo, Capricorn, and it is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy here with creating much beauty. Maybe your partner is an earth sign, or maybe this is just telling you that you have created it, or the feminine energy in your life has created that. And then you have the King of Swords right after. I mean, it's kind of hard not to read the King and Queen of Swords together. This is a steely power couple who is all about the truth, right? Truth, 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 Leo. So there is some element of truth possibly to come out this week of December 15th. Judgment is, what are you being called to do? You see how he's sleeping down here. This person is sleeping. And up here is the person who's going to be blowing the trumpet, or is blowing it. Looks like he's blowing a horn, like Viking days. But he's going to wake these people up and say, okay, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to go here, there, whatever. So Leos, be mindful that somebody may be asking you to do something this week. And how are you going to answer that call, right? So did you make a commitment to your kids, your wife, your husband, your significant other, and then somebody else asked you to do something and you say yes, and then you realize, uh-oh, I already told them that I would do this. How am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do? Sometimes you have to say no, right? You have to figure out who's more important, my boss or my wife, my boss or my husband, my boss or my kids, my boss or my best friend, my boss or this volunteer work that I decided to do. So sometimes we have to make those hard decisions, right? And just remember to keep your integrity, okay? If the second person who asked you this call to judgment, if you feel like it's okay to reschedule the other thing, that's okay. Go ahead and do it. But if you're going to hurt somebody by saying yes to a second person when you've already committed, I don't know why they're telling me to say this, but this is what's coming through, then you need to think it over, okay? And then you have death. This is Scorpio. You have Scorpio and Gemini here because the Lovers is Gemini. Literally, you need to do something in a different way. Something needs to change. And I already they were already giving me the energy of this is your choice, Leos. There's something that you're going to choose not to do anymore, or someone you're going to choose not to listen to, not to hang with, not to. There's something, and the energy is really strong around that. So there's going to be something that you decide, okay, I'm just done with that. I don't want it anymore. And it could be something that's happening with the King and Queen of Swords, with those swords of truth there. Steely, intelligent, and this could be messages trying to get through. If your parents or grandparents are in spirit and they would be wise people, maybe they're trying to give you hints about either this, right? Or whatever you need to change, Leos. I'm feeling that kind of energy as well. And then this is choice, like judgment. Judgment is basically a choice. So you're going to be called to action to do something, and what are you going to do? Say yes, say no. What are you going to do? The Lovers is definitely a choice. Typically, they're depicted between pillars. This one isn't. Now, in this deck, when I was learning about this deck and its meanings and everything, this is a Welsh deck. So it has everything to do with, King Arthur and Avalon and things to do in Wales. This card was about this man, this king, who had a dream about this woman who was so beautiful, and he fell in love with her in his dream. When he woke up, he was obsessed with finding her, and he did everything he could to find her. In the end, what he had to do was go back to that same stream where he was lying down and had the dream, so that he could find her. So that's what he did. He went back to the beginning. Okay, let me go back to the beginning so I can solve this or resolve this or figure it out. So in this deck, even though this is the Lover's card, could be Gemini, is a choice. I always want to give you, in this particular deck, that card also means go back to the beginning to figure it out. Go back to the beginning to figure it out, Leo. So there is a message there. Your bonus card that came out is the Four of Pentacles. What do you keep and what do you give? See how he's stepping on two of those, like, I'm not doing anything with this. This is staying right here under my feet. And then he's got one in his hand and one above his head. So the energy of 4 is stability or stagnation, which your reading started with 40, which is 4. And I said this card of patience is stability, right? Being patient, being stable, hanging on. This is stability or stagnation depending on what you do with what you have. So pentacles are your material things. Are you giving of yourself? Are you saving? Are you giving too much? Are you not giving enough? Do you have things that you could share? Money that you could share, time that you could share, things you've made that you can share. The energy of this card is very much, what do I keep and what do I give away? Okay, and this is a good time of year to be thinking about that. So, Leos, wowee. Begin with 4, end with 4. I like, I'm a numbers person. That King and Queen of Swords there. Truth, truth, truth. I mean, there's lots going on for the week of December 15th for you, Leos. I hope you do comment and let me know if there's anything you can tell me about this week and how this reading tied in, right? Aurora and Maxi Lou with that 10, right? Completing a cycle. Your true power is the light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature, my Leos. Yeah, the shaman and the snow leopard, I think. Oh, no, lynx. Let's see. Okay, Leos. Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. That means, this is spirit talking. You know how some people will give that motion about like locking a key in front of their lips and throwing the key away? That's the energy of the week of the 15th for you, Leos. No gossiping, no talking about, you know what I mean, not no talking at all, but be the observer. Don't spread rumors. Don't participate in that if somebody at work does it, or friends or people that call you up and say, blah, 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 guess what so-and-so did? Nope, no. Change the subject. Get away from it. Okay. Nothing can observe you. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength, Leos. Okay? So If you hear something about someone at work, do not repeat it and gossip about it, okay? Please. That's what that message is giving you. Don't gossip and repeat gossip and what have you. So let me know. Did something, don't tell me the gossip, but let me know. Yes, this happened at work and I made sure I didn't say anything, and sure enough, it wasn't true, blah, blah, blah. Raven Shaman. I love this card. I love it because it's the raven wearing the cloak of Merlin. I see it as the cloak of Merlin, but that's just me. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good, Leos. There is power in your wisdom and words. There sure is. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. All right, so you have keeper of secrets, right? Keeper of keeper of secrets and keeper of mysteries. Okay, Leo, very important. Okay, very, very important this week. Be the keeper of secrets and mysteries. All righty, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and kindness every single day.